Morning children, welcome back to English class. So in the last session we have finished the storied house 1. So we'll start the B reading, that is the storied house 2 in today's session. Open your textbooks, open page number 141. So in the last session we came to know that Bayaji wanted to construct a storied house for his family members from his lifetime earnings. Okay, so everybody, that means all of his family members were happy with his decision. They accepted and they have laid down the foundation for the new storied house on the auspicious New Year day. So later what happened, we'll see in today's session. Okay, the news that Bayaji was building a storied house spread like a cry from the rooftops. There was only one storied house in the village and that belonged to Kondiba Patil. That Bayaji, an untouchable creature, should think of a rival storied house was too much for Kondiba to bear. Others also murmured that the untouchables were forgetting their position. So the news is what? That Bayaji was constructing a new storied house. The news of constructing storied house that spread across the village, like a cry from the rooftops. So what is meaning here? Cry from the rooftops. Here children, cry means like shouting children. Cry means what? Shouting. So he is living in a remote place, right? It's a small village, hilly terrain. Generally, even now also, if you take any village, in the villages anything will be spread very fastly because villages means very small, less population will be there and people knows about each other. See, here in towns and cities we are mostly living in apartments, so we don't know who is living to our next door. Okay, we don't know much about our neighbors, we don't think about them. Okay, just saying hi, bye, that's it. But in the village it will not be like that. So they knows about like they used to live together, even they'll have some kinds of relationships as well. So in the villages anything that will be spread very fastly, that means the news will be transferred from one mouth to another mouth, that means one person to another person. Okay, one more thing here children, if you look at cocks. Okay, so previous days how the people used to wake up? By listening the sound by cock, like at early morning, like 4 o'clock, like that. So cocks, they used to like climb up the roofs of the houses. From there they used to give that shouting. Okay, so because of that, by doing like that, all the people in the village, they can listen that and they can wake up. So this news also spread like a cry from rooftop. Actually in that village there is only one storied house. Okay, in that village there was only one storied house. And to whom that belongs? That storied house belongs to Kondiba Patil. So here he is one more character children. In the yesterday's lesson we have seen that Bujaba. One is Bayaji, our main character. Another one is Bujaba. We have seen conversation between Bujaba and Bayaji. So Bujaba was village headman. He was also Patil. Okay. Here one more person. He is Kondiba Patil. That means who belongs to higher caste, upper caste. But Bayaji's caste, he is a Mahar, right? So who belongs to lower caste? We are talking about untouchability. So you might have heard, right? So untouchability means what? In the previous days, people generally who belongs to upper caste, they doesn't allow the lower caste into their houses. And they don't sit with them. They don't eat the things that are prepared by the lower caste people. So that was the situation. So that Patil, that Bayaji, an untouchable creature. So how he was compared? He was being addressed like an untouchable creature. Should think of a rival storied house was too much for Kondiba to bear. So there was caste discrimination. Obviously there was a difference between upper caste and lower caste. So there were certain things which lower caste people can't do. So lower caste people cannot construct the storied houses. They can't have the big houses. So that's what everybody was discussing. How can he do that? Even in that village, one more person maybe who belongs to upper caste. Here Kondiba actually he is a Brahmin children. So maybe one more Brahmin, he is going to construct the storied house, means that's okay, at least he can accept that. But how can an untouchable creature can build a storied house? Obviously, it's really unbearable. Kondiba cannot bear that. Like that, everybody was discussing, and some people were murmuring. That means where they were talking slowly. Like nowadays, these untouchables are forgetting their position. Okay, children? Yes. And there is one picture. Look at that picture. So there in that picture, you can observe one is Bayaji and another one is Kondiba Patil. So this one is Kondiba Patil and here this one is Bayaji. Okay. Let's see the next paragraph. Work on the foundation had started. So foundation means, you know that, right, children? Before constructing the house, generally foundation will be laid. So work was started. Dattaram Vadar was given the contract of construction. The foundation trenches were filled with mud, bits of stone and other fillings. Work progressed with speed. One day, Bayaji saw Kondiba coming towards him and greeted him. It's with your blessings that I have ventured on this storied house. So work was started, and who was the contractor of the construction work? Dattaram Vadar. He was given that work. So the foundation trenches. Trenches means what? Ditches, pits. Okay, so you might have observed this one. You might have an idea about this. Before constructing the house, some ditches will be dug out. Okay, and those trenches will be filled with mud, stones, cement and everything. See, that's like basement. If foundation is strong, obviously the building will be strong. Okay, so the trenches were filled with mud and all. Work was going on very fastly. Okay, that was the thing. When that was happening, what happened one day? One day Bayaji was going somewhere. So on his way, he met Kondiba Patil. So Bayaji observed that Kondiba was coming towards him. So then what he did, Bayaji, it's with your blessings that I have ventured on this storied house. Ventured means what? Take risk. So he said, of course, Kondiba belongs to upper caste, right? That's why. So he became like with respect. What he said, Bayaji, sir, just because of you only, just it's your blessings only, with your blessings only, I'm able to construct this storied house. I have started the work. I have ventured. Ventured means I have taken the risk of constructing the storied house. With your blessings only, I have taken up the risk of constructing storied house. That was said by Bayaji. Okay. Now let's see the reply. So what do you think? By listening that, Kondiba will be happy. Kondiba will be happy that Bayaji is constructing storied house? Definitely not. Then see. Baiju, you shouldn't lose your head simply because you have set aside some money. Do you aspire to an equal status with us by building this house? The poor should remain content with their cottage. Understand? Kondiba remarked rather sharply. Okay, so after listening that, what Kondiba said? Baiju means Bayaji. You shouldn't lose your head simply because you have set aside some money. Of course, maybe you have earned some money. At present, you are having some money with you. You kept it aside. But because of that, you should not turn your head. That means what? You should not become arrogant. You should not be proud. You should not forget your position. You should not forget your caste. You should not forget about the village rules and all. That's what said by Kondiba. Do you aspire? Aspire means wish. Do you wish to an equal status with us by building this house? So what are you thinking? What's your plan? What do you think of yourself? Are you aspiring an equal status with us? Do you think if you build a storied house, you will become equal to us? The poor should remain content with their cottage. Content means satisfied. So this one we got in the lesson journey, right? Okay, so you should be satisfied with whatever you have. So the cottage means it's like small houses. You should be satisfied with that itself. Okay. Kondiba remarked rather sharply. So Kondiba, he said all these, he gave all these remarks very sharply. Here sharply means very angrily. He was anger. Okay, turn the page. No, Patil, please don't misunderstand me. Bayaji was a little dizzy with nervousness. So Bayaji observed that Kondiba was very angry. So what he said? He said, no, Patil, please don't misunderstand me. I don't want any equal status. I'm not looking for that. You're misunderstanding me. Don't do like that. Not only that, even he became little dizzy. Dizzy means giddiness, you know that, right? So generally, if we are not feeling well, we'll get dizzy. Because here he was dizzy because of nervousness. Nervousness means he was afraid. Okay. Next, how do you say that? One should keep to one's position. You shouldn't let a little money turn your head. How can you say that? One should keep to one's position. So according to your position only, you should do the things. You can't do the things like more than your position. That doesn't suitable. So what is suitable for your position, that only you have to see, you have to do. Okay. And you shouldn't let a little money turn your head. Turn your head means becoming like arrogance. Don't become arrogant. Don't be proud. Okay. So just with a little amount of money, don't be proud. I only wish to build a shelter for my family. Then I shall be free to breathe my last. Bayaji answered. So what Bayaji said? So please listen. I don't want any status or any level and all. I just want to build a house for my family. I just need a shelter. That's it. That's my last wish. So that I can spend my rest of life peacefully until my last breath. I will be free for that. So Bayaji answered. Then Kondiba said, who says you shouldn't have a house? You can have a small house with 3 convenient portions. A veranda in the front and at the back, and living section in the middle. Why spend unnecessarily on a storied house? Patil gave his counsel. Then Kondiba what he said? Who said to not have a house? Who is stopping to have a house? Nobody said that you should not have any house. Here my question is, why are you going for the storied house? There is no need to construct a storied house at all. Just construct the 3 conventional portions, 3 convenient portions. Just construct a small house with 3 convenient portions. So just construct one small house, divide into 3 portions like a veranda, front and back. So here back means generally children in villages you can observe the houses with backyard. Okay, so back side also place will be there and front side also some place will be there. So in cities we can't observe that, right? Okay, so front place is generally called as veranda and back part backyard. So in the middle section you can use it for living portion. So just construct a small house with 3 convenient portions. Veranda at the front and the back, in the middle use it for living section. Okay children, so why unnecessarily to spend on storied house? Like that he gave his counsel. Counsel means it's like lecture. He explained him, he tried to explain him that. Okay. No, but Bayaji flattered. Flattered means speaking hesitantly. Okay. Flattered means spoke in hesitant manner. So actually that was his wish. He wanted to construct the storied house. So by listening the words of Kondiba Patil, he was not convinced. But he can't reply right. Oh, just he said no, but. So in that way he said, okay. Then, you may go in for a storied house only if you don't wish to stay in this village. I hope you know what I mean. Kondiba shot out as a warning and walked away. Other ruffians in the village threatened Bayaji in a similar manner. Okay then, your wish. But remember one thing, just go for constructing storied house only if you don't wish to stay here. So how he was talking. Observe that, children. That means what? Simply he gave him a warning. If you want to live in this village, don't construct storied house. If you are going to construct that house, that means you are not going to stay in this village. So think about the consequences and do anything. Like that he said, that means he gave a warning and walked away. Other ruffians in the village also, they treated Balaji the same way. Okay, ruffians means cruel man. So cruel person, some other cruel persons also in the village, they treated Balaji in the same way. Out of fear, Balaji had to abandon plans for the storied house. The conventional three-portioned house was taken up. Work was resumed and the walls rose rapidly. The middle portion was a little elevated and a small first story fixed up there with a wooden flooring. This part could be reached by stairs rising from the kitchen. No one could guess from outside that there was a first story to the house. Bayaji had to make the best of things. So out of fear, after listening the words of Kondiba Patil, Bayaji was afraid. He was frightened. He was scared. So he was not having any option. So he abandoned the plans of the storied house. Abandoned means, that means he had to stop that work. Okay. The conventional three-portioned house was taken up. So as advised by the Kondiba Patil, only the conventional three-portioned house was taken up. They started constructing that. Work was resumed. Resumed means again they started the work. Walls rose rapidly. Here rose means rise, rose, rosen. Past tense of rise. Rise means becoming high. Okay, so walls were rose, walls rose rapidly. That means very fastly. The middle portion was a little elevated one. Elevated means what? In somewhat height. So he has taken up the work of constructing three conventional portions of small house. But the middle one was little bit elevated. That means the height of that house was little bit high. Okay, in the middle portion, the height of that particular room, okay, that was little bit high. Okay, and what they did, they fixed up the small wooden flooring in the first story. So that middle portion, living portion, that was little bit elevated. And what they did, inside of that room itself, they have fixed one first floor, that means first story, with wooden setup. So Bayaji's wish was to construct storied house. At any cost, he wanted to construct that. That was his wish. But from outside, he can't do that. There was a threat for him. That's why, at least inside, he wanted to do that. That means it looks like a duplex house, children. So you might have seen duplex houses, right? So duplexes house means what? Inside of the room itself, we have the steps to go to the first floor. From outside, we can't see the steps. Inside only steps will be there, and from there we can go to the first story. And these type of houses, especially we can see in old movies also, children. Okay, inside of the house, steps will be there. From that steps, we can go to the first floor. So they thought of constructing like that, because the Bayaji had to make best of the things. Okay, so if anybody sees that house from the outside, that doesn't look like storied house. It looks like a normal house. But if you go inside the house, then you can find first story in the house. See, children, so that was the plan of Bayaji. Next, the house was complete and the traditional housewarming ceremony was planned. Invitations were sent to relatives in different villages. The village elders by convention could not be invited to a meal or refreshments. So they were invited to the ceremonial Pon Subari. So he belongs to the lower caste, right? So according to the convention means according to their beliefs, the higher caste people, they cannot be invited to a meal or refreshments. Refreshments means like eating any snacks on. So that means upper caste people will not eat anything in lower caste people. So that's why even they cannot be invited for meal or refreshments. but they can be invited for just having pan or supari. So I think nowadays also we can observe some people, I'm not talking about all the people, some upper caste people, they don't go to the other caste people houses, they can't eat or drink like that. Okay, so just they were invited for just having only pan supari. Bayazid put up a fine pandal in front of the house. Pandal means it's like for any occasion, traditional occasions, housewarming ceremonies or marriages, especially in villages, we can observe that, right? One pandal, like means mandap. Okay, that will be that was put up. His sons worked hard for 2 full days on the decorations. Relatives started arriving. Well-known devotional singers like Kadagankar Bua, Parasubua, Kalekar Bapu Master, Jijabua and Vitoba of Vadagan came with the troops. People looked forward with delight to the forthcoming contest among the various troops. Okay, so here for this housewarming ceremony, so many people came. In that, well-known devotional singers were there. Well-known means popular or famous. Devotional singers means who sing songs about the God. So many people or persons came with their troops. Troops means with the like their members, group members. Okay, so everybody was very happy and they are looking forward the competition contest. So there was one contest among all these musical troops. So just like for in our house also for parties will conduct dance shows or something, singing shows like that, right? So they were expecting one good competition among all those song troops. Okay, children. So we'll continue the lesson in the next session. Now take homework. Open your workbooks. Open page number 371. Passage number 4. Next 373. Passage number 5. 374. Passage number 6. Okay. So these 3 paragraphs. Read the paragraphs and answer the questions. Okay. Thank you.